What's going on, everyone? Wait for some people to come on in. Let's get it. What's going on, Miss Gigi? What's going on, Reed? Waiting on everybody, some people to come on in. Bring it on in. Miss Miller, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. Support is always good. Waiting on people to come in so I can go ahead and get started. My pleasure. My pleasure. Miss Gigi. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Take a seat in the auditorium of YouTube. Tyrone Church. What's going on, brother? Hope all is well with you. I don't know how long I'm gonna be with this topic today, so I make it do what I can. But I thank everybody for tuning in with me, Cool Gent 87. Before you all do anything, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And especially for anybody that's watching the replay, please do the same thing. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this video. I also have a live channel. It's in the description box. You can go to subscribe to it as well, along with the Cash App. Everything's in the description. Everything. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Gonna do a little topic today, just talking about this. You all see, backstabbers, false lies, etc., etc. Now we all have these different things in our life, right? Where you have good friends you may be close to years ago, people since school, work, or whatever. But then maybe later on down the road, you may have somebody come and turn against you for no reason, and they never really explained the reason why they did that in the first place. It could be over a lot of jealousy. It could be over hate or some jealousy, jealousy of what you may have over them. it's something you may have that they don't have that makes them jealous. Someone may be doing better than them, um, wherever the case may be. And you just wonder why. Why this person do this to me? What did I ever do? The only thing I done was try to be loyal. You know, be that be that friend, be that person to stand out. Now, I ain't saying being no pushover to everybody, none of that. But you just know who you are. You take your place in life, and you just have these the small amount of people. You start out maybe with a lot of people. I mean, I don't know everybody's situation, but there are people out there that do have like a lot of friends. But once they experience that with so many people, they have them turned against them. And we see people on here all the time, especially on YouTube. They fall out, they rock with each other for like a couple of years. Someone come and turn against them, only use them for their money, only use them to get status and all those type of things. And it's never a good thing. But what they fail to realize, the backstabbers, is that karma could catch up with them as well. They must never met karma in their whole life. You can't go and do something, and not expect it to come back around. You can't expect that. You see, that's why I see a lot. I see a lot of stuff maybe in real life, but mostly, since I've been online, that's where it's really at. And I just want to keep it. I just want to keep the small people that I have near me, like close, my family, because I don't rock with a lot of people. I rock with you guys. The one that supported me. My supporters. Um, and even certain ones that's like offline, I rock with. Never have I been the type of person to go and backstab someone because they have something better that I don't have. I always feel like everybody has their own blessing in disguise in a different time and place and area, in their life. They just haven't arrived yet. You know, I'm still working on building my channel. I hope to keep it up, get my watch time up, and build it up. To have it for you guys in the future. I want this to be a channel that can go on. I hate that they're doing that, but I guess it is what it is, right? So anyway, backstabbers are going to be something that be part of our life. Like I said, they betrayed you for a reason, hurt you, use you. Think everything is going well, and then it just come out the blue. You try to talk it out with them, but I guess they don't want to listen. They don't care. And a lot of this stuff is growing fast, y'all. A lot of this backstabbing is growing fast across the internet. With the certain YouTubers, the black sectors. People in some of these big groups out here. You know, we've seen it. They have plenty of beefs with each other. Some of them can't handle simple situation where if they may have felt offended or something, maybe they typed in the comments or say something like why they was on air, like they just go in and put it out there on the air and not trying to talk to that person behind the scenes and discuss the situation. That's how a real man and real woman do it. You don't put everybody's dirty laundry out there on the air. That's not cool at all. And that gives people wondering about you. What kind of person who you truly are. None of that stuff is good. And I feel for everybody out there, just my family and stuff, that's been experiencing this. With people you fell out with. You thought they were cool, but they go behind your back and they try to throw dirt on your name. I feel you on that. Because I've been through it before. Maybe not entirely on here because I'm not big enough, but in real life I have. And I said it's just a lot of pain, online. I think that's another reason why people want to do that. With the backstabbing and the false lies. They'll mix this all in one too. Um, and it's never good. It's never good to do that. Go and do something, troll around people's certain accounts, channels, try to get other content creators like to go against each other, fight against each other. Like this stuff ain't cool. You got somebody, that's loyal to you, that's been by your side. Like you need to rock with them. I'm telling you, rock with them. Your day ones, and I'm keep saying it. Your day ones. Never take them for granted at all. Never take them for granted at all. And I don't take none of you all, for granted. That I'm talking to right now. Without you can't be famous without your support. You can't be famous without your fans. You can't be famous without the people that care about you. Because the people that care about you are always going to hold you down. The real ones. The ones that been with you through the rain, sleet, and snow. Those are the ones you want to ride with. And I don't do backstabbing over here. I don't do that over here. I don't go around the whole internet, YouTube, spreading false lies about this person, just to get at somebody else. Like I don't do that stuff over here. I don't do this stuff over here. It's a cool laid back channel. We talk, we have fun, talk about different topics, try to get to know each other. Not on account of beefing with each other about stupid, silly stuff. And people, a lot of people take like the internet like way too serious, way too serious. I mean, they take a lot of serious. What someone said, like you got to be careful. You have to be careful. No drama zone over here. Yeah, Reed. Yeah, new faces and stuff. You have to be careful of them too. I'm not hating on any new faces at all, but to anybody that's new, I mean, we don't play that over here. We don't backstab each other. If you down and rock with the person, then so be it. Show the support. What's up, Soul Provider? Yeah, that's some high school stuff, man. It is some high school stuff, man. Like this part of YouTube is like one big high school, man. It's one big high school. You see it all the time, throughout these certain panels, and it makes me sick. It makes me want to just detox from the whole thing. That's how bad it is. Or I have to go and watch another video somewhere to uplift my spirits. You have to be careful what your eyes and ears and mind absorb. Because that right there, I mean, it could be a bad thing too. I mean, using it, turn against somebody. It's not cool at all. And I know that my content isn't all the way up there. I haven't made enough videos to, touching like certain other topics. But I hope I get there one day, guys. I hope I do. Get that 1K. But like I said, my message is, that's what I look at. The message. Someone to come across this video who needs to hear this. You got some good people in your life. Online and offline. You can hold on to them and don't let them go. Continue to show your support, even when it seems like they really don't. Let them know that you're still there. Let them know that's what real support is. What's going on, Keith? Thanks for tuning in. Because the real people are the ones who ride hard for you. Ride and die. Some backstabbers, though, man, they are worse than your enemies. Because at least with the enemies, you already know who they are. You already know who they are. They not going to front. It's like, hey, it is what it is. This is me, and I don't like you. That's what they're about. But the ones who betray you, though, those are the ones you really got to watch, step behind the scenes, If other people are celebrating, your success and whatever it is, but they're not clapping, like you gotta watch them. You gotta watch them. Because those be the ones right there to go and do something to you without you even knowing unexpectedly. And I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to all you all in the comment section. And the ones who are not on here, I want to give a shout out to the lovely Poetic Kills. You know, they want support. Much love to her. Much love to her. Gotta show love to her though. You know, she's been a little bit busy. So if you're watching this replay, Kills, I want to let you know that I appreciate your support. You know, since day one, you've been rocking with me. I appreciate you. Um, Lady Mocha, Cafe de Paris, I appreciate you as well. You know, I've been rocking with you since like a little last year, October and stuff. You know, I thank you so much. You know, for keeping it real. You know, putting out videos that nobody, the things that nobody talks about. I want to give a shout out to Classic Ruby. You know, very intelligent, very intelligent. You know, she's family. She's definitely family, and I appreciate her. You know, I thank you very much. You know, you guys are awesome. You ladies are awesome. Shout out to DS1, aka Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to that brother. I haven't been over there that long though, but I met you through the Kills, Poetic Kills though, man. You got some great content, brother. You know, I want to let you know that, you know, keep doing what you're doing. I rock with you, man. You know, and thank you for showing love. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And shout out to the family out there, you know, Keith, Reed, Soul, Tyrone, Miss Gigi, Miss Miller, brother AJ. Shout out to AJ. I know you're in here right now, but if you catch the replay, you know, shout out to you, man. Thank you for the little support, man. You know, that's, you know, you guys are awesome, man. You know, I don't take none of you off for granted at all. I don't. Brian, shout out to him. And anybody else, you know, who I may have missed, you know, shout out to you. Sonny Boxing Talk. Shout out to you too, man. Over there on DS1's channel. You, Mike Brown. Shout out to all you guys, man. Ty Brown. Who else? I'm trying to think of someone else. Mika. Shout out to you as well too. Shout out to you. Mika Ify 32. Hope I said it right. Shout out to you as well. You know, I just want to give back that love because y'all showing me love, support over here. You know, that's why I try to do. I try to be the best version of myself. You know, because I am who I am. You know, online, as just as much as I am offline. Yeah, fellas. I'm gonna go typing this stuff right here. Yeah, I'm trying to. I want my channel to grow too, as well. Keith. You know, thank y'all, you know, for the support. You know, I think we'll get there one day. I try to do something special when I hit 1K for you all. Maybe a big cake or something. I don't know. A cake that say no fuckers on. Oh man. Yeah, Reed, I'm gonna keep that same energy. I'm gonna keep that same energy. And yeah, to the names that I mentioned on here not too long ago to my family, you know, y'all go check out their channels too. You know, they have some great content, great fun, you know, entertainment, and some serious content that haven't really been discussed on the main, you know, bigger parts of YouTube. So yeah, go check those guys out, y'all. And I think something else I want to say too. I think a phobia, well, something I'm afraid of a little bit by myself is that, you know, someone can go on live behind my back and make it feel like that I did something that I didn't do, you know, or say. And the person I may that I'm cool with may not rock with me no more, y'all. You know, I don't like that. You know, I hate that very much. I don't like it. There she go, y'all. A baby Poetic Kills. I'm so happy to see you though. I thank you for coming over here. I don't know if you heard what I had said not so long ago. I gave you all a very, very great shout out, to you all. You, Ruby, Mocha, DS1, aka She Stay Sleep, Sonny, Mike, everybody in the chat room that I named, I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. I really rock with you. I know everybody got their own busy schedules and their own lives, personal lives. I want to say that I love y'all, very much. Because I try to get that back to you all. But yeah, guys, I don't, I hate people that lie behind my back, that will say some things, you know, tell somebody else that who I'm friends with or whoever, and try to turn that person against me. Those are the type of things I really hate. I hate that I hear. I don't like that at all. That's something I'm kind of afraid of, and I don't like that. So that's why I said I'm gonna continue to rock with the small circle that I have, on my own platform. And yes, of course, like the people, the family that I named, those are the ones I rock with. You know, so just as much as online, I am who I am offline. There's nothing fake about me. Y'all seen a real, video of my face of me, very much. Oh, let me see. Hey, poetic, you want to get on? Like, I really love for you to get on. I really appreciate your support so much. Like, you have no idea. I would love for you to come on here with me. And kick it up. Talk it up with me. 'Cause I know we did a live in a minute. Always got to give back. Always. Yeah, guys. I'm not gonna let nobody come between my family. Online and offline. I'm a lover and I'm a fighter. You may say I can't be both, but I am. I'm a lover because I fight for. Oh no, wait, no problem. Okay, 1 second. Okay, it is sent to you. It is sent. So yeah, what I was saying was that. Okay, this link. Okay, I sent it to you. I want to make sure that I clicked on it. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, I am a lover and a fighter. You know, I fight for who I love, what I love, and I love for who I fight for. Let's just put it that way. I fight for who I love, and I love for who I fight for. Hope that makes sense to you all. For anything, okay, I hope that you guys hit that like button, go on and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Um, Everything is in the description box as well. Okay, hit that. Got the Cash App in the box if you'd like to see the channel grow. hmm And my backup channel is also in the description for those who are new and who is catching the replay. That's what it is. It makes sense, Reed. Yeah, poetic. Yeah, a lover and a fighter. Yep. I don't think nobody ever heard them before. This new. Yeah, I'm both. I have people in the past, that hurt me and stuff, but I still show love anyway because I want to stay true to who I am. I never want to front who I never front about, pretend to be something that I'm not. I've never been that. We're grown adults and we need to take each other serious, especially when it comes down to business. Business. So yeah, to anybody out there that's been they feel like they've been backstabbed, that's that really has been through it, people slander your name and stuff. Just remember, they're gonna get theirs too. They definitely gonna get theirs. Because what you reap, what you sow. You reap what you sow. So they got to know that truth right there, like never go out. Never go out. It will always be here. What's going on, Kenneth Nash? Thanks for coming by over here, man. Appreciate y'all coming over here. What's up, Poetic? What's going on, love? Thanks for coming over here.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing all right. So happy to hear your voice. Just don't know.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice. It's good to hear your voice too. I see your live. It said backstabber, false lies, and etc. False lies indeed.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's something that I really hate with the passion. I really hate that I experienced that, coming up when I was younger. Um, Especially when people start off with like a big crowd, a group of friends, and then as they got older and stuff, they start to fall out with a lot of them. And I know you've seen it before too. And then they have like the few people in their
Yeah,
circle. It makes them realize like, hey, these are people I rock with. They've been with me since day one. Because it just pushes out the other group of people who you thought they may have rock with you. You know, and I'm big on, like I said, I'm big on loyalty, man. Like for real,
yeah, I get
definitely big
that.
on it.
Sometimes people change or they reveal their true selves.
Very true.
So yeah,
Very
that's a
true.
lot. That's one of the reasons why a lot of big groups be falling out. Either some people change or they reveal their true self,
Uh huh.
or the people that the main person may change or reveal their true self.
Mm-hmm. Very true. And like you said, we seen people on certain these main channels. They're big. Like they need help with certain things. Ask from like their supporters offline or whatever. Saying, hey, I'm going through the situation. Could you all donate? But then they turn around and they push them aside like they ain't nothing. That's the type of
Yeah,
stuff I hate.
that's sad. Number one, I learned my lesson by telling my personal business, my personal life to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I will, what I'm saying, asking for help. I mean, check with your local state. you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
if I need help, I'm gonna check with my local state. I'm definitely not gonna get on YouTube and ask for help. No, you know what I
Right.
mean? Because they will be more than as soon as something goes wrong, they would be more than happy to throw that and smash that and cake it all up in your face. So, usually, like I said, check with your local state, check in your local city, go find you some resources to get you some help at. See, people don't like to do their research to show themselves approved. There's a lot of help out there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But I learned my lesson by telling my personal business. Like again, I came from a community of exposure. They 2018 was kind of like my worst year,
Hmm.
and certain people that I was real tight with knew what I was going through, and when we fell out, they went live and blasted it, and it's like, well, nobody really cares about this shit. You know what I mean? But it was the
Hmm.
principle of the thing.
Right.
It was the principle of the thing. So, yeah, I learned my lesson by blasting my business. So, I wouldn't want to ask for help on here.
Yeah, I
Hi,
understand.
hi Mocha Boo. Mm.
Yeah. What's up, Mocha? Mocha, Mocha.
Yeah, I
Drive
would
safe out
definitely
there,
not
Mocha.
ask for any help on here. Like I said, I'll check with my local state, my local city, and get the help that I need. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That sounds
That's
good.
AJ. Hi, fam.
What up, brother? Okay, I'm gonna send you the link, AJ. So yeah, Kills. Yeah, I really appreciate you, and all the other family stuff. And I want y'all to know that, I will never do anything to hurt none of y'all or turn y'all against each other. I just want y'all to know that. You know.
Oh no, you don't come off. You don't come off like that anyway. So
Yeah.
definitely wasn't
What's
worried
up,
about
Sheik?
that. My
What's
bro.
what's going
Hey,
on,
Sheik.
bro? Yeah, man. We're talking about backstabbers and false lies. Of course, you can see. And yeah, man. I'm just telling Kills, Mocha, everybody in the chat room that and you as well. I'm shouting y'all out a little bit early too. I appreciate you all. Thank y'all for showing support and stuff. And I rock with y'all. Y'all show love to me, so I'm gonna show love to you all. So I appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate you
Yeah, we're
and all the
all
family rock with.
we're all lovable people. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But don't cross us.
yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's real talk. That's something I hate with the passion though. And you know what? Ever since I came on here, became a content creator. Like you learn a lot of things. You definitely learn a lot of things. The stuff like you see with people going at it with each other, and it's like wow, it's like you're in a whole different world now because like you gotta watch, you gotta be careful because you don't want your name to be slandered any type of way. You know what I mean?
Been there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
My name have been slandered while I was asleep. So
And it's crazy. And I'm sorry that you went through that though, man. To you people out there slandering names and stuff, y'all some dumbasses though, man. Like for real. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't nothing over here. So don't start that shit over here on this channel. Just to let y'all know for future references. Because if
for
you come
future
after one of
references,
us, we come after y'all. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Putting that
don't
out there
start.
now.
It won't be nothing. Oh, they started something, but we always finish it.
Gonna see the uncool side of me. And it ain't cool either. Don't take my kindness for weakness.
You're totally right. I mean, some people just got a habit of dragging everybody into the hot water just to just to keep covering up their lies, and they don't understand how more stupid they look. I mean, as it continues, or as they continue, they look more stupid, and more of their
Mm-hmm.
side get exposed. I
Exactly.
mean, exposed. And you say
There.
exposed.
Yeah. What's up, AJ? What's going on to you,
Yo,
brother?
what's going on? What's up with your cool gent? What's going on with your poetic? What's
Hi,
going on with
AJ.
the chat?
Oh
What's
yeah,
up
I
with
got.
everyone?
Yeah, man, I got to do a little reminder to everybody that's even the ones who peek behind the bush that's like no good. I want y'all to know this. This gonna be my forever banner on here, as long as this is up. The Cool Gen 87 channel is a no fuckery zone. Just to put that out there, y'all. Just letting y'all know right now. We don't deal with that shit over here. We don't deal with that over here. Don't come after none
that's
of us.
that's what's up, man. That's why I try to come over here and try to bless your channel. When I got the time. I need to go over there to the other because I haven't been yet. I checked out Poetic. I think you was blowing a bubble gun, whatever the hell you was doing on that video. I was trying to. I said okay. I said all right. I was trying to figure it out, but someone was telling me like, nah, maybe I need to just stay in the background because she doing her thing over there. But I say I need to go ahead and catch up with you because like Mocha, I be in the cut with her videos because she be going in. I just be like, I don't want to say shit on her live streams because she be going in.
Oh
AJ,
man.
like, okay, so Mocha be going in, Kels be blowing bubble gum. Hold on, I'm gonna have to just test the temperature for a minute before I jump in. But AJ, you film, you need to jump in.
Nah, I just be like, nah, just chill back. If the opportunity presents itself, probably say something, but I'll just be like, nah, don't say shit, man. Just listen to what they saying, and they'll be like, okay, cool. And then I probably take what y'all saying, and probably I will go do a live stream. I haven't did it yet. I haven't tested StreamYard yet, but I just be tripping. I get off and I be like, man, like the women now, I like that energy. I'm like, man, about time, but I still be like, damn. Hey, it's changing. It's changing. You don't see that fuckery like you saying, cool gent, no fuckery zone. And I like to see that. I like to see that, especially with women content creators. They don't be on that shit either. Not like that, man. I like to see that.
Yeah, man. These are like the latest, like, we've seen as of now. They like the only few I pretty much rock with. Because they put out real content stuff, have fun. Like I really enjoy their stuff. These ladies are awesome, and so are you guys too. Put out real content. You're not sit back and just let everything ride out. In a good way and stuff like that. But once they start to cross that no trespass zone, people, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I try to warn people because I mean, you come to my channel, it's gonna be some fuckery because I gotta address it now, and I only could address it the way I can address it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I got that temper behind me. I can lose my composure. It happens. So I try to at least give a warning, but at the same time, I just like I said before, I'd rather have that on my channel, and then like with somebody like you, Cool Gent, that's level headed, you could be able to do what you're doing on your channel. So I love it, man, and just keep pushing it, man. We got like I said, we got Kels over there blowing big ass bubbles. I mean, goddamn, I ain't seen that shit in my life. I say, oh, okay. I say, wow. And, she was rocking a little fro and shit. I'm like, okay. I said, all right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We need, we do need some good positive channels out there, though, man. Like, I know y'all get tired of like all the crazy shit that's been going on, man. Like the bashing and stuff out here, dude. And it's like, man, like where's the fresh air? Where's the fresh air, man?
Yeah, we try to be a breath of fresh air. My lies, I just play copyright music and blow bubble gum.
Yeah,
I know, right? You took me back to grammar school. I just felt like being in class with that one female who be true. How she be like used to playing in her hair, rolling her hair, blowing the bubble gums and shit. I was just like, wow, just talking and shit. I said, man, but I like that's cool because I'm like I was listening to you, was making good points, but I was just like I couldn't keep stopping and watch you blow these big ass bubbles. I was like, what the fuck? I said, okay.
Yeah. It's the simple things that matter, man. It's the simple things that matter, though.
hey, what Reed say? Her Pam Grill, yeah, Foxy Brown, yeah.
Yep. Got our Foxy Brown on.
Brown shit, yeah.
So yeah, man, what do you think about this topic, though, man? I know you probably want to put your 2 cents in.
I think once again, I mean that's our downfall. You just see this. I mean, it's been happening with us for over years. Like we just don't trust each other. But I get it because what culture do we have for us to trust each other? So that's why I keep saying the Black community is done. I mean, it's just nothing laid out in stone for us. So that's why you keep seeing shit like what you saying right here, the backstabbers and the false lies and the fake stories. Because really, what do we have to really fall back on when things get tough? And like it is now, what culture do we have with each other to say, okay, listen, we need to be together for this to be able to work. We need to stop going against each other and come together and create this narrative and be able to make this shit happen. But we don't have that. So that's why this going to continue to keep happening. And that's why I keep saying what I'm saying. That's why I feel like there's no Black community.
It's definitely not no black community because people are just so quick to throw you under the bus, drag you, slander you, backstab you. It's just so quick and natural.
Mm-hmm. No hospitality at all.
But what Ty with Lieutenant was saying, he said we tribalistic. To be honest with you, I feel like we individuals. I mean, we just individuals. That's what I see. I see a lot of that. Just people like, okay, this is my family, and I'm gonna do what I got to do to protect them, and that's it. That's what I see. That's it. I mean, I'm in the Birds, and I stay next to my neighbor, which is they're Black. The other side is Hispanic. But we just talk briefly. I mean, I don't really know what his hobbies is. And I've been staying next to him for over like 5 years.
Hey, I thought about AJ. What's that show? Home Improvement, though? The neighbor, though? They peeking over your fence, though? See what the hell you're doing? Yeah.
I mean, no, we all have a problem with all that. I mean, you can walk your ass around. And if you want to see what I'm doing, walk your ass over here and find out. But don't be picking over my shit. Cause I'm an ignorant motherfucker. I be doing when it's dark, ain't no telling. Like I made that video show. I could be doing porn, goddammit. Don't do that, goddammit. Walk your ass over. Hey, what you doing, neighbor? You know, and that's like I'm saying, you know, just willing to have that conversation. We don't do that. I mean, we just don't. It's just like I see him when I go to work, and it's like, hey, how you doing? All right, and that's it. I shit you not. That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's how you gotta be though, man. Cause like I said, you don't know who's what they're about out here and stuff. I mean, you know, speak high and by, and that's about it. You know, even at work.
But I disagree. I disagree.
I'm like that with my neighbors in my neighborhood and all that. High and by, I might not even say hi.
But see, I disagree with that. See, because honestly, I've been trying to reach out to him, you know, because he have kids. I have kids. Right. His daughter is the age. I don't think that's his oldest daughter. I think his youngest daughter is the age of my oldest son. And they usually, at one point, they used to play together. I mean, you know, since my son, he's getting older, he's doing more things. And I think that's the same with his daughter. But now they don't even play with each other no more. And it just seemed like even when they were, me and him really didn't talk. And I felt that was weird because I'm like, your daughter is coming over here to my house. Like, you know, hey, we should talk, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, or at least we could sit down and watch a game, get to know each other. No, he stayed to himself. He didn't mind that, but I'm just like, okay, I can't force the issue. But then, you know, that worried me. So, because I'm thinking like, I didn't want my son really going over there to his house because I really don't know too much about his household. But I was trying to make it transparent. Like, hey, well, why don't you come over here? You get to see my household, see what I do, and then I go over to your household, see what you do. No, that wasn't the case, and that rubbed me, you know, the wrong way. So I was just like, you know, now I get it. If you don't have no kids and your neighbors, you want to be high and by, yeah, all day long. But you know, once you get kids involved, yeah, hey, you know. I know what's going on over here. Here's what I do over here, and bam. And no, he was just like, no, I don't fuck with you like that. And I felt like that was a problem.
Yeah, but you'll let your daughter come and play and hang with my son, but you don't fuck with me like that. That is a little weird.
Exactly.
Very true. I agree with that, AJ. It's very true, though, man. I mean, it's good to know trying to get out and know your community, though, but I understand, you know, staying away from like a certain group of individuals like that mean, you know, good and stuff, man. Like that, I understand. But just like the people that, like I said, that do try to speak and say, hey, like, okay, they could go somewhere. You know, those type of people you want to maybe build like I said, community with. But the other ones, like, it's just a no go for me, dude. It's a no go for me. Crazy stuff.
But you want me? You know what I think the fall off came from, like when me and him initially met each other when he first moved out here, we were talking about the neighborhoods we came from. So I was telling him I was from the west side of Chicago. He said he was from the south side, and then he just felt some type of way. Like I was just like, okay. I mean, I looked at him and he was like, well, we're from on the west side of Chicago. And I was like, oh, the Austin area, which is at one point in time, it was a middle class area. It still is. It just got, you know, the violence. And he just was looking at me crazy. And he's older than me. So let's say 5 years, I was in my 30s. He was in his 40s. So I'm thinking, like, why would he even ask me that? You know, like, who cares? Like, bruh, you here, I'm here. So, you know, you got kids, I got kids. So he was just staring at me crazy. And ever since then, like, that's all it was, high and by. But then I'm like, okay, your daughter is over in my house playing video games with my son. Okay, bro, let's get to know each other, bro. Like, I'm barbecuing.
That's true.
You know, I'm barbecuing. They're like, hey, come over and get something to eat. You know, no, I'm okay. I mean, he kept turning me down. And I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
I
you know,
been like to the daughter, you're gonna have to go home.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Yeah,
and that's how it was. That's how it was, because I was just like, you know, well, I started feeling uncomfortable her being in the house, because I'm just like, okay, listen, you could be back here in the garage with me. They, whatever. But, at least we're talking, trying to get to know each other. But he just kept turning me down. So I was just like, well, I don't know what's going on. I don't think she should be in my house. So, I would just tell my son, y'all just go outside, just play in the front. I can't have her in the house. Y'all just be in the front. So, but my son was kind of looking at me like he knew something was wrong. But I'm not fit to explain that to him. I was just like, hey, just y'all play outside in the front. So he could see his daughter, whatever's going on. I don't know what's going on. But then as time started to go about, I was just like, is he really tripping about? Because I stayed on the west side of Chicago. Like,
it's a west side thing.
Yeah. It is a west side thing.
I was like, dude, like, I said, okay, so maybe he's one of them prison dudes, that was locked up and was gang banging. And I just said, okay, I'll leave it at that. But then I was just like, I'd rather your daughter just be outside now with my son. I don't really even want her coming to my house no more. Actually, it was like, I actually stopped speaking to him. I just waved to him like, hey, and that was it. Like, cause I'm like, man, I reached out and he no. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, so
AJ, I ain't trying to be mean or funny, but I can see you being like you go in there, you tell her, hey, you gotta hit the road, Jay.
I would have told her daughter, you have to go home.
well, I mean, listen, I mean, at the same time, I could say she could go home, but she probably go just be outside still. And it was still like kind of like a little daylight outside. So I could be telling myself like, well, because she got to go home, go where she going on her property that you got to stay in the house. I couldn't do that. I'm just like, all right, y'all just go outside. Just be in the front. Y'all just can't be up in here together. Rather, she can't be up in here. So just go outside and y'all start playing outside. So that's just how I felt. And then, I was just like, and then before I know it, I just basically stopped seeing her. She don't come around no more, which I mean, it didn't surprise me, but I was just like, wow. And now it's to the point now when I see him, it's just like wave. Hey, and that's it. If that.
And that's the thing too, like you said with your neighbor, like wouldn't that person like want to know who their child's like associated with on top of that? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it wouldn't make no sense for you not to get to know your neighbor if like that person's child's coming over to your house, some of the time, play with your children. Like I don't get that.
I felt like he was hiding something, but I was just like, all right, well, because once the Hispanic company, they own a company. The Hispanic family moved over here next door. I shit you not. They have kids. They came over here quickly. Hey, do your kids want to come over there? Because they built a little. They got like this little playground thing. They just built a little bouncy thing, all that, and they built a pool. They can't, and I didn't even meet them yet. He was just like, hey, my blah blah blah. We just moved next door. Do your kids want to come over here and play with my kids? I shit you not. I was like, okay. And then he was like, we go barbecue this weekend, so your family welcome to come over there to the barbecue. And I'm just looking like, wow. But my neighbor here, been here 5 years, I couldn't get him to cross the driveway to come over here and at least, man, just chill in the garage with me and have a beer or whatever and talk.
That's crazy, man.
That was crazy to me. That was crazy to me.
The Hispanic was more welcoming than him.
Man. And I don't mean to ask the thing about the race thing, but the guy, black. AJ. You there, AJ?
AJ, are you there? It looked like you're still talking, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, you need to unmute yourself. I don't know what the hell happened. Still on here. But yeah, in the meantime, I appreciate everybody for coming tuning in with me. Please be sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share, this video. Go to my backup page. It's in the description box as well.
That
I
is
appreciate
true.
it.
Sole provider and most Spanish are welcoming. That is true. Because I remember when I
Oh
was
yeah.
staying over there in San Bernardino, and my neighbors were Hispanic, Spanish, and they were real welcoming. Every time they had a cookout, they invited me.
Oh, that's what's up.
And they looked out. They actually looked out for me because I stayed by myself. I was always by myself, so they kind of made sure nobody messed with me.
Yeah, I understand that. You know what? That's actually true. And I gotta be honest. Some of the Mexicans, they stick together and stuff. Like honest truth be told, with they people, they
But
build and all
but
that type of stuff.
but when I
Some things.
work with them, it's a whole different ball game,
Yeah,
though.
that
I
is.
mean,
You're right about that.
Yeah, when
so
you work
you
with them.
know,
When it comes to that money, they different. They're like, we're
they
not friends
different,
in the
and
workplace. We're definitely not friends.
right,
That's true.
and
That
that's
is true.
and that's why I felt some type of way, because I guess he could tell when he walked over, because I was barbecuing, and I got a basketball rim, so my boys was playing basketball, so. And he just walked over, and him and his wife, and he's and how he was just I was like, wow. But usually at the job it's a totally different type of thing, like a lot of times, you could be eating lunch with them, and they talk English, but all of a sudden they talk in Spanish, like just blah 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 blah, and I'm just
Yeah.
looking at them like, really?
Hey, you know what it is? They probably cuss you out in their own language.
Right, they
That's what
are.
they
I
do.
found that out.
I had an
found that
auntie
out.
did that a long time ago, man. That shit was so funny, dude. I was tripping out. He said, "I know you like what it was with the Asian people at the Chinese restaurant though." He said, "I know you cuss me out, motherfucker." Shit was so funny, dude. Man, crazy.
I mean, it was. I'm not even gonna bring up them stories because, like I said, I've been in that field, this construction field, for a while, and the shit that goes on is it could be so racist. Like it could make you really hurt somebody. But it was a lot of
Yeah,
them Hispanics that really was perpetrating that. Not the damn whites. It was the Hispanics doing it. So it was just like, okay, cool, But then, I was like, all right, they have every right to do it. That's them. They stick together. They do their own thing. I don't give a fuck. As long as they ain't saying that shit English to me. Excuse my
yeah.
language.
I know this
So,
right. I know this right, bro.
I
For real.
just, and usually in certain fields, you try to stick to yourself because even your own will F you over, So I was
Uh
the
huh.
type that's, I was to myself anyway, so it didn't matter. If they want to talk down on me in Spanish, that's cool. As long as you ain't saying it into my face in Spanish, I mean English, I didn't care. I didn't care. So I didn't know what you were saying. But to see that kind of, I was like, wow, it surprised me. But at the same time, they was really nice with when my kids went over there. Kids went over there and had fun, come back, got candy and stuff like this. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, wow, they just moved over here. My kids had a great time over there. Now, my other neighbor been here 5 some years, nothing. Like, my son used to go over there try to play with his daughter. It just seemed like he would just kick them out and like basically tell her and
Hey,
them come over here. And I'm just like, whoa. And then I'm like, okay, well, let me go over there and try to see if I can get, hey, bro, and he just kept turning me down. I'm
He was
thinking like,
very
all right,
antisocial.
I'm
yep.
thinking like, do you kill people up and you got dead bodies in this house?
I know. I was about to
Bro,
say that, but I wasn't trying to say that.
Yeah.
you selling drugs out of this house? Like, I don't see the traffic, so I'm like, what's the problem, man? Like,
Something
hey,
hidden in the
yo,
basement. Something hidden in the
I'm
basement they don't want to
thinking,
know about.
I'm
That's
like,
all what it is.
okay, you got people under the stairs, man. Let me know, man. Like, look, bro.
That's my movie though, man. I ain't seen that shit forever, dude. That's my
Remember
shit
that
though,
movie?
man.
So
Hell
it
yeah,
was
I love
like,
that movie.
I'm
Man, I used to love that
tripping. So and then after that, I just got tired of it, and I just say, you know what, man, I'm just gonna wave to this brother, man. And unfortunately, I could, his daughter she just couldn't come up in there no more. I'm just like, no, like what's going on? So I know, but I got to get ready for work, guys. I'm just gonna mute up. I can't see the chat, but I'm still listening to you guys. I'm just gonna get ready, but I can still listen. So What do you say, Mike Brown, king of coons? What the?
Mike Brown, that's fam right there. That's
Yeah.
he's a comedian.
Yeah, he's good people though, man.
King
He's
of-
good people though.
Wait a minute, no. What happened to Supreme King Coon, man? He I guess he would be the king of the coons, but he ain't. I don't think he's in here. So
Yeah, man.
I
good
don't
fun
know.
up
I
there.
don't know who that is.
Yeah, I seen him.
No,
Him
he
and,
was funny,
Tyrone.
man.
Him and Tyrone
Yeah.
though, man. Yeah,
Oh,
it should be out there.
Tyrone.
I said y'all two did that live, man, one night, dude. I was tripping out, bro. I think I was at work or something. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man.
Nah, that'd be a lieutenant. The lieutenant be starting that shit now, man. I told him. I wonder if he started a channel yet because I I've been peeping him, man.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for him.
I get them on here one day, man. Do some comedy, like
Y'all need to that'll be nice. Y'all two go at it, because I think y'all conversation, man, it'll be great, man. I like to sit back and laugh because I know y'all two. Y'all have a great combo with that. I know y'all would. So most definitely, y'all and with Mocha and Poetic. Oh
man.
My God,
Jesus Christ,
epic.
man.
Oh my God.
That would be off the chain, dude.
Yes,
that would be off the chain, though. Yeah, Reed.
Make sure. I gotta make sure I have a drink for that. I gotta have a feel for that one. And I don't want to get. Don't send me no links. I want to be in the cut and listen to this one with my drink, laughing my ass off.
Man, you gotta do something funny though, man. I gotta learn how to. I'm gonna do them slides for one day though, man. That would be really good. Yo, Mike, you should you and Tyrone, man, y'all should do it on slides like O'Shea be doing. Shout out to him with I forgot the name of the episodes he used to be doing.
No, cool.
Yep.
Don't put that
You know
on
what
my
I'm
fucking. You do that.
You know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm talking about. I mean, just like it's kind of like a roast thing almost, kind of this type of thing.
No,
That's why I was
it
referring
kind
to.
of could be like a David Chappelle type of thing. You remember that one when he had Wayne Brady? Just something like that, man.
Hey,
like
yeah,
you had a platform, let them come on, let them do their thing.
yeah, we got to do that one day.
That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
That would be off the chain. That would definitely.
Don't get that shit to nobody else, man. You do it, man. You could do it, man.
I be telling him to have fun with his channel.
Yeah. Definitely poetic.
You can moderate it, man. I think that should be hilarious, man. For real. I know about Mike Brown. I seen him over there on the Doctor channel. I ain't gonna really say her name too much because I went in on her ass. But yeah, he's funny. I checked him out. He's a funny guy. So him and Ty, man, that'll be good, man.
And Mocha, oh my God, man.
Oh yeah, like not Mocha. I'd say Mocha. She needs to just screw this YouTube. I wish I was a promoter for real. I will have Mocha on the stage. I shit you not. She will be on stage.
Man.
Her ass.
Yeah, Mocha ain't
Seriously.
no joke.
She is no joke.
Nah, especially when everything gets serious though, and then all of a sudden though, she just make you laugh.
Too.
Real serious.
Right,
I mean,
she be serious. Right, she be serious with
That's
this
what makes it more funny. It should be dead serious.
Mm-hmm.
I be like, what the fuck? And then people be like, man, well, AJ, nah, don't AJ. I ain't got shit on her. Don't even.
But you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. I think everybody that does comedy, they do it in different ways. Some people can do it like on stand-up stage. Some people can do it through skits, TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got like a little comedy, bone in them. I mean, doing it some type of way. So that's how they get their stuff put out there. That's how I look at it.
I agree, and I mean, you do it in your own type of way too. I agree, and like Poetic with that damn bubble gum, she do it in her own type of way. So I don't know if she was trying to be funny, but I thought I was laughing when I saw that shit. I was like, okay.
Hey Tyrone, you ain't laughing, bro. Hey, we just got done talking about that like a couple of days ago, bro. That was hilarious,
we did have that
man.
hangout funeral. That mess was funny as hell. She said, "Now y'all got to learn how to be creative."
Man, that was so funny.
If a person could have you actually talking to the screen, like your computer screen, because she had me saying amen to the computer screen. I'm just listening to her with my headphones on, say, "Hey, man," I was humming. You know, I was just like, I said, "God damn, Mocha." I felt like I was at church. I'm serious. I almost started talking in tongues, like, I was like, "God damn."
I was like, yes.
Yeah. She was speaking that truth and making us laugh at the same time.
Listen, on the video, I put amen. I was serious about that. I was like, listen, shit, I got my spiritual cleansing that day. I was like, ooh, yeah, no more Google Hangout. That's right, man.
Man, the organs and stuff started playing and stuff, man. Like, man, bow your head and put your hands up in the air, man, and give praise.
No, I said.
I was putting prayer hands in the chat.
Yeah, you would. You sure was though. I'll try what you said. She's supposed to be on here too, though, man. I hope she'll make it by, cause man, that would be awesome, like for real. That would be awesome, y'all. So yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming on here. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate you all in the chat room. And
support the channel, people. Support. That's the main thing we need to do. So this backstabbing and these false lies will stop. We got to start supporting each other.
Real talk. And this place right here, the Cool Gen 87 channel, is the no fuckery zone. Just to remind y'all out there, no fuckery zone. It ain't gonna never die out. As long as it's going here, though, I'm still gonna have it on here. You
always gotta find your moniker. Trust me. So go with it. Want to make some shirts? Hey, I can help you out. But go with it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Because I was thinking about something too. I want to do maybe some shirts. I used to draw a long time ago, but I want somebody who could do a little better. Like I got a picture of myself. Like I would like to make like an animated type of version of myself with a certain label on it. Like I thought that'd be pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I thought that'd be pretty cool.
I was telling AJ that I wanted a customized shirt made.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
do that. She had to do that herself. I mean, honestly, but I was going I was going to switch it up too, because I was trying to figure it out. Like, what more can I do with the design? And I just, because I didn't want it to erase the last design, because a lot of people like it, and shout out to you again, Lieutenant. He buying the shirts. I actually bought me one. I got one for my lady friend, but it's different designs I want to do with that design, to try to mix it up. So I mean, like I was telling you, Poetic, I mean, you could, if you want to do it, I could have it that you could just have your name in the back. I don't have to have that diaper game back there. You could just, if you want to put your name back there. So yeah, I mean,
what about the 12 gauge?
About what game?
Yeah. The 12 gauge.
I can't have that on the front and it says hashtag pull up.
No, I told you, I said I don't know about that one. You gonna put me in that incel? I was like, Nah, I'm dealing with the back, the front. Nah, you got to do that on your own. You ain't putting that one on me. You could take the hashtag pull up, but that's it. That's all you gonna get from me. You put a 12 gauge on there. I got shit to do with that.
Bro, you gotta do the shock dot shirts, bro. You gotta do the shock dot.
I know people been on my ass for the shock dot shirts.
Hey, you didn't get the face right. You get the face. You know what
I still want to use whole. I want to use whole girl face. From not that bomb shock dot. No, but and it's cute. I don't like to say her name. I don't want to say her name on your panel. I'm being respectful. I don't want to say that shock dot on your panel. I was thinking about, I still want to use the woman that got into it with Cat Williams. I want to use her face because she was on the mic while she was being a shock dot. And I thought if I start with her and then just keep moving from there, I could probably, because I was going to be different faces, because I'll go use mental illness fear as we know,
No.
woman's fear. Let's just say that. I was gonna use her face, but I said, nah, I need to start somewhere where there's a mic. There's a woman who, we just seen that was on that shit. She was, on the mic doing it. And I just thought that probably she would be the best one to start it. Use her and then just add other people like, Woman's Fear and Bomb Shock Dot and all them.
That's gonna be funny, dude. I'm gonna definitely get that, dude. Like, that's gonna be funny. I'm like, who the hell's a Shock Dot though, man? Like, that's gonna be so hilarious, bro. Y'all have some good ass ideas. Y'all need to write that shit down, man.
I be trying to tell people, like, it's good to have fun, but it's even better to put it on a shirt, just to really take your ideal and really push it, man, and to get people to support it. I mean, I'm when the lieutenant sent me that picture of that shirt, you just don't know how good I felt, man, how humble I was, because like I said, it was just something from us just having the conversation, and it just like, okay, then it just came over me. Like, from the Shock Dot, y'all was like, hey, make a Shock Dot shirt. I was like, yeah. But then just from me doing the research with the pull-up, started that. I shit you not. It was just like, okay, well, man, I felt like I had more material to make a pull-up shirt. I went with that. But at the same time, I've been like, okay, I can do the Shock Dot, but get something started, get something going, get some momentum. So, and, yeah, so you never, like I say, you never know. For the both of y'all, because you could do the no fuckery zone, Cool Jet and Poetic, you could do that bubblegum shit. You just don't know. Like, it's just like
that would be cool.
Man. You just don't
we
know.
Some creative people, man. We some creative people, man. Like, anytime, like, you have, like, it's a good idea when someone laughs at a particular joke or yours, like a line, and like that should be something you should claim and like make, like I said, make a shirt out of it, make a brand out of it, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy when I'm not around, and probably I go listen to a replay of a video and I hear somebody say Shock Dot. It's just like that shit be killing. I'm like, I say, wait a minute, did he just say Shock Dot? I was like, wow. And like they be serious, like, yeah, that Shock Dot, blah. I say, oh shit, Anthony, like you really gotta push this shit, man. I say, but that's my name. But I'm like, I gotta push it, but it's just a lot of things going on with me, because it's like work. I'm trying to all this, with the job, and then all these other ideals going on. So it's been hard, but yeah. Cool J. There's been a lot of people like, man, you got to get that Shock Dot shirt out, and I'm just like, shit, man. I'm trying to get the pull-up shirt. I'm trying to really push that. So
yeah, post your link in the comment section too, bro, so people can come over there and support your brand and stuff, man. I want y'all to support AJ, my brother. AJ seeing red product, with his shirt. Pull up, everybody.
I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it just started from an ideal, Cool Jen. It's so crazy, like you say, it be like it's a joke. Everybody be laughing, and then I guarantee you probably gonna get off, and then that light bulb just go off, ding, 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 and it's just gonna be on from there.
Man, you in line right there, man. Anytime you come up with a good idea, like you gotta write that shit down, dude, because like then you forget it. Like a song, whatever in my head, a melody, something like that. I gotta sing it out on the phone, whatever, write it down or something. And just hold on to that ideal, because like it can't go away, man. It's like the wind. Get it, do it while you can.
I don't know. They probably gonna remind you. You probably get reminded, because they're gonna be like, "You remember when you said this on this stream?"
Yeah.
You gonna be like, "Oh yeah," and then, bam! For it's like they're not gonna let you forget it, and then you just go. It's going to that light go off, and then you gonna be like, "Okay, I got to do something with this." So. You never know, So, like I said, you're a level-headed brother. I mean, you got something really good going over here. So, and as you see, you got a level-headed, chat up in there. So, you never know, man. Just keep it going, man. And let me say this, man. You're going to grow. You definitely going to grow. Don't be like these other cats, man. Be trying to. I want 20,000, 100,000. Let that shit be organic, man. That's the best way to have it, man. You grew that shit on your own, man. So, and you can have a level-headed, show. You ain't got to be worrying about that fuckery, like you said. And man, and to me, that's the best shit to have. So you had a peace of mind. You had to worry about that goofy shit, man. So
hey, that's another.
Don't never force that shit.
Hey, y'all know what? I just had another idea, AJ. You can have it. What you got done saying? Idea right on the spot. That goofy shit. That goofy shit, though.
No, you know something. I was in another chat with Ramiro, and one of the guys, he made something. I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to holler at him. My ice is colder. He came up with the M1. And when I seen him when he said that, now that was because I said the B1, the B1 clowns and all that shit. I'm not trying to bring that to your channel, but let's just say that them B1 dudes, what they were saying, and I was just addressing what somebody else was talking about. And my ice is colder came out, and he said M1, money first. I said, "Oh my God, that's genius!" I said, "That's genius." I can make a shirt. That's genius. Yeah. M1, money first. I said, that's
a brilliant idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Very brilliant, man. Very brilliant.
And I left it in the chat. He didn't respond back, but I'll say, bro, you make shirts off that. But he didn't respond back, so. I went to his channel. He don't really make too much content. I'm gonna reach out to him, out of respect and say, hey, bro, do you mind? Can I use that to make shirts? Because like I say, I see things. If somebody's not going to use it, I'm gonna ask them. Then I'm shit. Because I think that M1, that's real shit. A lot of these black brothers need to follow that shit. M1, money first.
Yeah, man. All them good ideas and stuff, man. Because I know we have some artists too on here that draw and stuff. I think they can help design your stuff as well too. As far as you want an animated picture, something of yourself, and somehow get a brand on your shirt or pants, leg product or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And use that brand out. So I think that's a pretty good idea.
You should always market yourself. That's why, like I said, you got to try to make it organic. Don't push the narrative. Promote yourself.
Right.
Don't be trying to do it off anybody else shit. Do that shit on your own. And I see that what Mike Brown said. I kind of didn't want to roast that dude, but that was the Grinch, man. I just got in that mode. That's why I be telling the Grinch, I don't fuck with the Grinch, man. When the Grinch on the panel, nah, man. Grinch be making you want to roast somebody. But I be trying to tell people that's not the right thing to do. Yeah, don't. I be like, I want to be retired. I don't want to be arguing with nobody about no damn female doctor, none of that goofy shit, man. I want to be retired. I want to push my shit. I want to be peaceful. I want y'all to see me trying to, being productive, have a more positive narrative. I don't want people to be thinking, hey, man, AJ be snapping. That's AJ. No, I don't want that shit. But I know people are going to start thinking by seeing red that I'm mad. That's not the thing. Seeing red is I'm just seeing the red pill. I'm looking at society as, as a whole. I know what's going on. But the thing I've been seeing a lot with people hitting me up is like, you angry. You seem like an angry dude. And I'm like, well, yeah, I've been through a lot of shit, but I don't want people to be thinking that. Right, I'm passionate.
That's the difference. You're passionate about it. How you get your message across the board.
Exactly. But at the same time, I don't you're right, Ty. You damn right I want my rocket chair. You goddamn right. Crazy. I want my broke on that motherfucker too. Carved in there. Shit. Damn right I want my rocket chair. Shit. Man, you just don't know. You know how that your back. No, never mind. You young. Don't worry about it. I'll make a video about that. You just don't know how comfortable the motherfuckers is, man. Just rocking in them, how to make your back feel, man. Lord have mercy. Man, them motherfuckers feel good, man. Shit, I'm waiting for one of them wheelchairs, man. Anyway, let's not go that way. That's another discussion.
You a fool, bro. Oh man. God dang, dude.
But you goddamn right, I want my rocking chair. I'm gonna have broke on that month. Man, it's gonna be big on that too, for real. Damn right I ain't got it. But yeah, I just don't want people to be thinking that, like, okay, yeah, he's an angry guy, which in reality I'm not. I mean, I was back then, like you said, with the topic. I mean, because in the community, that's all people did was backstab you. I mean, friends, 20 years plus, I kid you not, turned on me like that. And that will make you angry. That will make you frustrated. That will make you be like, fuck the world, family members, all of that. So you're right. I was angry. I was a very angry individual at one point in time. Seriously.
I feel you on that, AJ, people like you show so much loyal support to, man. Like they just try to get over on you though, man. And then it's like, I don't want to fuck with none of them. I don't want to fuck with none of them. You know what I'm saying? So you did what you could.
No, it seemed like once I went down as like this rabbit hole, it's like I started finding myself like how different I was from these friends that I grew up with. Like that shit was weird. Like I started realizing like how much a simp my best friend was. It was how much they were just chasing, women, these corrupted women, like, and I'm just sitting there like, what the, it was crazy when I started. You it's like an out of body experience, because it's like you looking at this shit like, whoa, like really, like man, it was crazy, and that's when I start realizing like I got to get away from these guys, because if I keep on with them, I'm gonna find myself in some serious, doo-doo. So, and just trying to get used to that, like they said, like the red pill rage, because it was just like, damn, I'm by myself, I'm trying to figure this shit out, because that's hard, you got these friends that you grew up with all these years, and now all of a sudden you see it for what it is, like these dudes ain't about shit. It's hard. It's hard. And I had to,
it's true.
Basically just, being by yourself. That shit was hard, man. Like I was mad and man, shit.
On a whole other level, huh? Some Super Saiyan type of shit, huh?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I felt like, all that time was wasted. Like, damn. I put my trust in these guys, and these guys wasn't shit all the time alone, but I didn't know no better.
I feel you on that though, man. Shoot.
And then once you find yourself by yourself, now you got to basically, it's right. It was crazy, man.
Something, AJ?
You have to figure it out. I had to figure it out all over again. Like I was like, God damn it. So I had to reinvent myself. So it was just like.
But at the same time, you learn about yourself.
Facts.
Through those
facts.
situations, and you learn what to not tolerate.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, though, man. You gotta be careful having a big heart too, man. Like I said, people try to bust it open like a balloon with no filter at all.
But it was a rage going on inside of me. It really was. Like I was heavily upset. Like wow, I really, put my time, money, all of that. Some of these guys, like I really supported them, and to come to find out, they wasn't who they say they were. Shit.
And going back to a topic, going back to what I was saying to at the time. Go ahead, Poet.
No, because I was saying, like, I totally understand when you put your time and money into things. Now you can look at, now you won't give away no money.
Right.
And second of all, you'll pretty much basically question everybody's character. And to make you kind of know from the get-go. So I wouldn't use that situation as a bad thing. I would use that more like learning.
learning experience.
But it did hurt me because at the same time that made me hard to basically trust any new people. I wouldn't allow no new people in because at one point in time of the job I was moving around. So you meet people. So and I think you should meet people if you try to network to get other business opportunities. But because of how I felt at that time, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to know nobody new. I didn't give a fuck who the fuck you were. I'd rather people just stay away from me. I just do my job. I just wanted to go home. And because it's like the trust. I just didn't. I wasn't trusting nobody out here in the world. Nobody. So it was like I said. It was just that was something hard. I had to get over with. And then I thought about it because also I have kids, and I didn't want my kids to be isolated either. So it was just something I had to sit down and really just like figure this shit out. Like, I had to start looking at that situation, like you said, Poetic. I had to learn from it. So now I know certain things. If a certain person, man or woman, things they do, I could be able to peep it first to say like, okay, they ain't about shit. I could see it quickly than I was before. But like I said, that it bothered me. It bothered me for a while. So I isolated. Actually, I was depressed. I was heavily depressed. So, but I did learn from it, and I shook it off, and it was just like, okay, this son, just now you got the experience now, so you can key things you see when people say things to you that like they full of shit.
Right. And you know what else too? It's like this right here, even what Poetic Killer was saying, keeping your circle small, it makes you appreciate, the people around you, that's been loyal to you, because you know how, everyone is now that turned against you. It makes you appreciate your small circle and who you surround yourself with now, because you say to yourself like, hey, this is all I need right here. I don't need the whole world to be my friend,
Yeah, but I always kept my circle always been small. I never hung out with a big crowd, and that's what I mean by like 20 years plus friends, so-called friends. And as I got older and then to really find out that was just basically bullshit, that fucked me up in the head, like seriously. So that's like I said, I really isolated myself after that. I'm like, damn, 20 years plus, and this dude, you was full of shit this whole time, like that was crazy to me, like seriously. But like I say, I didn't know, it just felt like I'm my brother's keeper, so that's something my father taught me, like you got friends or family like that, you close to, you look out for them no matter what, and come to find out that wasn't the truth. So yeah, that affected me, so I gave some of these guys a lot of money, like they really was in the jam. I gave them, really looked out for them. And then when it comes to just be like, all right, I'm not gonna say I was in the jam, but to be like, all right, hey, I probably need like a little help. Them dudes was like, fuck me. They fuck me, but I guess when it comes to like a female, them dudes jumping off bridges. I shit you not. And I'm just like, whoa, what's up? Like, what's up, bro?
You save more money though, man. You save more money, you know what I'm saying, without trying to be their friend at all. Because they could have did you a favor from the get-go.
I mean, like Cool Gen, like my car probably ran out of gas, and I'm calling them, hey, well, can you give me a ride if I go get some gas? And then them dudes like, no, like, man, I'm with my girl. And like, bro,
oh, man,
like,
dang.
That type of goofy.
The whole damn picture though.
I'm like, what, bro? And then I just gave this bro some money because he talking about he can't pay a bill, and which he got this same broad in his house, ain't paying no bills. But now you asking me for this favor to help you. But here it is months later, and that's when I started realizing like these niggas are simps. All these years, these dudes are straight simps. They're not down. They ain't never been down for me. Like simps, like these dudes just like, yeah. Like they
I
just
call them
letting.
blood-sucking leeches.
Nah, I call them motherfuckers some simp ass, b ass dudes. Them dudes and coochie basically lead them. You know, those the worstest dudes ever. I'm
Coochie is their
serious.
paradigm.
The simp pimps. The simp pimps. That's
Damn,
what
man.
they ain't even pimps. They ain't pimps. They just simps. At least pimps probably get something out the deal. These goofy ass niggas want to get nothing. Female treating them like shit. Treating them like shit.
A pack of
And they just go
Newports.
for it.
Oh man.
A Lucy.
That's, and then you got your guys that's looking out for you, but then you turn around putting this broad over them.
Well,
Dang.
Lucy.
Yep. That is crazy, man.
So I said, okay.
It's like, no, man, climb up out of the pussy and come get me.
I know.
I know, right?
And listen, I had dudes. Listen. One of my guys. One of my this dude. See, this is how like how you can't make this shit up. That this dude in his crib, the chick kicked him out his house, because he got in an argument with her, and he came over to my crib to basically spend the night on the couch because he felt like he didn't want to call the police on her. I said, hold on, it gets better, right? He has no kids. She has kids. They're kids in his house. And he came to my crib where I have my boys to sleep on the couch because he didn't want to call the police on this broad who's sitting there starting shit with him at his house, telling about what her kids did in his house.
Right here.
And I should have known. I should have known. It's like signals there, but I was just like, all right, cool. Like, look, man. But I was thinking to myself, who the fuck could kick me out of my own damn crib? Because of some shit with her kids saying to her. Like, y'all all you motherfuckers get the fuck out. The fuck?
Her kids
Yeah. Get the hell out of my house.
Drag your asses up out of my house.
I ain't gonna kick you out of your own damn house.
She kicked this man out his own because of where her kids, not his kids, her kids.
Oh goodness.
Was saying, okay, cool. So you feel that way. First off, for to be having them motherfuckers even stand in my house, I said okay, but like I said, I didn't know no better. But I still felt some type of way about that. Because my girl and her kids in my house. No. That's something I never did. No. Now she could come, she have her crib, I have my crib. Yeah. She comes over, but hell no. She staying with her kids? No, hell no. Kicked him out his shit.
That's sad.
And then gonna turn around because of what her kids said. Oh my. I said, bro. But like I said, hey, I'm his keeper. I'm my brother's keeper. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. And my kids looking like, why, because I always, my closest friends, my sons look at them as uncles. So it was like, why Uncle blah blah over here? And I'm like, well, he having a little problems. Don't worry about it. And thinking like it's nothing, right? But all the time, like, listen, man, I have to explain to my kids basically this goofy shit that you're doing. Like, and it's like, man, this all that could have been avoided. And then turn back around and I'm like, hey, bro, just something basically simple as saying, hey, bro, hey, I need you to take me this way. Man, I'm with my girl, man. The same bride that kicked you out your own house because of something that her fucking funky ass kids said that you did. You clown ass. I
know that makes you mad. Just hearing that alone pisses me off hearing that, bro.
It really do. No.
And then I had to start I had to start realizing something. I mean, once I started learning this shit, this red pill game, and once I really like this MGTOW shit, oh man, it was over. Then once I started questioning him, like, bro, what you getting out of that? Now they want to fight you. They want to disrespect you. Man, what you talking about? Man, that's my girl. How's that your girl, bro? She treats you like shit. She don't do nothing for you. no tangibles, anything you can speak on that she do for you. Nothing.
Just
So
all
how is that your
disrespect.
girl? Right. She don't even respect you. She don't even respect your house, but that's your girl.
Man, that don't make no sense, bro. I mean, someone come in your house, you know, they kids take over and kick you out your own damn house, like you ain't like you don't live there in the first place. That shit makes no absolute sense at all, man.
And,
It
and,
don't make
and
no
you
sense,
try
bro.
to and you're trying to help him even with that situation, just to basically tell him. Not, I mean, it's not like I'm down on him or disrespecting him. It's just like I'm telling him, like, okay, well, I'm asking questions like, okay, how is she helping you? And you can't answer that. I mean, bro, can you take heed at least to that?
Uh huh. No type of backbone whatsoever, bro.
None,
Shit is
none
sad,
whatsoever.
man. Shit is sad, man. Can't allow this shit. Hell no. Man.
And it was just like, you know, I just kept noticing, man, you know, me and him, me and him was a 30 plus, really 30 plus. I've been knowing him since I was like grammar school.
Oh wow.
And
Y'all go way back, don't you?
you're way back, way back. He know my family, I know his family. I'm real close with his family. But it's just like, you know, like damn, like me and him just kept bumping heads, like we fit fight, because it's just like these arguments, because it's just like me and him would be talking or doing, you know, we probably would go hang out and his woman is steady intervening, like steady, like you can't do this, or no, where you going, and all this goofy ass shit. And I'm just like, man, you need to check her, man. What the fuck? What? And he, no, man, and all this goofy shit. I'm like, what you mean, no, man? I don't give a fuck what y'all do on y'all time or what y'all do in y'all private shit. But if you over here by me, I don't want over here by me. You know, I'm here.
Mhm.
Tell her, go somewhere, go that way, man. And you could go that way with her. And then he just felt like, well, what you mean? What you mean? What to go that way? Because I don't want that shit over here. And then, well, blah, you know, and you want to power up and all that goofy ass shit. And I'm just like, wow.
Man,
power up, man, dude, I thought we was brothers and all this goofy ass shit. I'm like, dude, like you, like, nigga, you a trick. Like, seriously, like, you know, you know, like, well, I'm gonna say me. I ain't gonna say nobody else. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, anyway, but yeah.
I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that though, man. It's just like y'all having, you know what I'm saying, the brother time, you know what I'm saying, time with your brother stuff, then someone like they want to come in and try to interrupt you, so like, hey, you know, he spent a lot of time with you, so let me spend time with me. You know what I'm saying? The boys. Go out and get a, you know, free drinks and things like that, but she want to sit there and tell them like, no, you can't do that. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Right. I'm just saying, listen, I mean, if she feels that way, then I mean, if you're agreeing with her, well, y'all can walk off. You go with her. Don't have her around me with that goofy shit. Just go in the house with her, because you know you probably can't do nothing. I know you can't do nothing. She got your ass in the trick bag. I know that, but that's okay. But don't have her around me. I don't want her around me. I don't want her in my space. This is I'm not in y'all crib. I'm over here by my shit, and she walking her happy ass up thinking she just could intervene and do whatever she want to do. I'm gonna check her ass, which I did. I like, no, get your ass on somewhere else. And now all of a sudden he want to blah blah blah. I'm like, see, and that's when I started realizing all these years, like, dude, you a fucking simp, bruh. You let pussy run you, dude. Like, seriously. And I told him that. I'm like, you know, man, you know, I actually went in with his girl sitting there. Like, this is a bum ass bitch. Like, seriously. Like, you sitting here worshiping this bride. This bride ain't did shit for you. Nothing. And that's like I said, like, you know, that too much that red pill was, and I just went off. I went off. And this month, and then she was like looking like
eyes.
Yeah, and then she looking at his goofy ass like, you gonna let him talk to me like that? And that's when I was like, and then he like, man, you need to talk about girl. And I said, I knew it was over right then and there. I say, okay. Damn, 30 years, man, down the drain. Nigga, you the fucking simp, man. Actually, you're a B-ass nigga. Seriously, like, she got more balls than your ass. Like,
you like the dog got more balls than he do.
Yeah, What's up,
Ruby?
Ruby?
What
What's
up,
up,
Ruby?
class? I think class
Classic
finna come
Ruby.
on she finna go in. Yeah, I only got a couple of minutes. I gotta get my butt to the second job. But yeah, that was crazy to me, Cool Jet. And honestly, we were for the fight, like actually fight. Like the man just felt like I totally disrespect him, right? So I'm just like, okay. I said, all right. So everybody kind of, it wasn't like that. Actually, they had to break us up. But I was just like, dude, I'm not gonna rock with you no more. And I was serious about that, So this dude had the audacity to call me like the next week, like nothing had happened. They're like, man, bro, when we gonna hang out? And that's when I was like, see, you Negroes got a mental illness, like seriously, like, bro, like you thought I was joking with you, like that was a joke. Like, bro, I don't fuck with dudes like you. Like, yeah, it's 30 something years. Your family is my family, but I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you no more. Like, nigga, I was like, you dangerous. You're dangerous. All this time you've been dangerous. Like, I can't rock with you, man. I'm like, you keep fucking with that chick, you gonna get your ass hurt. And this nigga was acting like he didn't understand nothing I was saying to him. And then I started realizing, like, oh, now I get what they saying to us, because he was raised by his mother, wasn't no father. And that's when I was like, I get what people been saying. Like, these dudes have been raised by their mothers. They just they have feminine energy, and like I said, I don't know. I didn't know the game, that matriarchal shit. I didn't know nothing about that. Gynocentric, all of that. I didn't know I'm like, what the fuck is that? When I was hearing that online, I'm like, what is that? Once I started learning it all started to make sense. And that's when it was like, all right, you know what? Don't try to explain shit to him. Stay your distance, because you keep fucking around or you keep going over there. That's when I stopped going over there to the city. I started to move a little differently. I was like, okay, cool. Because I noticed like a lot of people like doing what I was doing, they was getting hurt, they was getting shot, they was getting caught up in a lot of bullshit just for that reason.
I feel you on that, AJ, man. I definitely feel you on that. Yeah, Mike said you need to get your own radio show, man.
I know everybody. So many people be saying like, man, I need to do voiceovers. I need to be on the radio. I feel like I'm on the radio. Right? I'm on Cool Jet Radio. Goddamn it!
I sure could do voiceovers though, man. Someone like piss me off, or whatever. Like I can imitate their voice, man, real well. Like y'all have no idea, man. I can do like voice acting. I'm
a reformed Pookie, man. I can't see myself. I always say I wouldn't mind doing radio, but I don't know, man. I probably get the radio station closed down, because I probably get into one of them forums and shit. I start having the tantrum tantrum and start snapping this shit, man. Nah, man, get the radio station closed down, man. So nah, I don't know, man. I like it here at YouTube. I like to come on panels like this and talk, man. So I feel like this is the radio station. It is, you got Cool Jet. He's like the perfect host. So, shit. I mean, if you start making beats and shit, you can put some beats in the background. And hey, shit. But yeah, this is the radio right here. We just missing music, man. Probably get Ruby or Poetic come on here and sing a song. A Mocha, man, she could do a what you call it? She could do us a sermon, goddammit. She could preach.
Man.
But
preaching and doing the comedy at the same time.
At the same damn time. Man. But yeah, man, I gotta get on out of here, Cool Jet. But yeah, I'm gonna keep listening. I don't know how long you're gonna stay on. Usually I get to the job, I still be listening to you guys. So, but yeah, Ruby, get your butt on up here. Ty, come on, Lieutenant, get on up here. Y'all keep it going, man. I like listening to y'all. Mike, get up here too, man. Yeah, if y'all can, get up here. It's been a great convo, man. I appreciate it, Cool J. Every time I come up here, man, I'm very humble for you allowing me to come on your platform and talk, bro. Thank you, man.
Oh man. Any last words? Any more last words? I want to say something before you leave.
Don't simp for these goddamn women, man. If you got a good brother, I said, man, yeah, I could be country, but anyway, if you got a brother, and listen to me, it's good. Hopefully, this really stick with some of you brothers that do got some good friends or whatever. If they haven't backstabbed you, they don't, they don't be lying. Keep them brothers, man. Any
Family
other
first, bro.
people you got in your circle that have done that, get rid of their asses. Keep the people that deserve to be kept. So, but all right,
Amen to that.
everyone. To the
All
next
right, bro. I
time,
appreciate
man.
you coming on, man.
All right,
All right,
brother.
y'all.
Appreciate it.
Man, shout out to everybody out there in the chat room, though, man. I appreciate you all. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to the lovely poetic Kill. Shout out to brother Mike Brown, comedian. Tyrone Church, comedian. Classic Ruby. Reed Jones. DS1 that was in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to Life Amanda Gathers. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Shout out to Ciova. I appreciate you all for coming on. Hey, Mike, I was thinking about something too similar to that. Like y'all have like a roast channel though by itself, and bring like some of the best, the top people that y'all close with, man, and do like a show like one night.
I'm sorry if I cut you off. I wanted to say much love to you, AJ.
Man, he left off though, man. Well, I hope he'll catch a replay of this though. I think he said he on his way. He'll listen. But yeah. This is a great live stream, man. I'm loving this. I'm glad to see you up here. Glad everything, doing well, healthy and all that type of good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wish Mocha was up here too, though. I wish he was.
This was a nice live. I appreciate you letting me be up here.
Oh yeah, you always welcome over here.
Yeah, I know it's been a minute, but today's my Friday, and I'm off tomorrow on Saturday. So,
hey,
I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay up late. I was gonna do a live, but I changed my mind.
Sound like you eating good and doing all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'll eat some pizza.
Oh, okay.
Pizza is my favorite food, and I don't care what nobody says.
Hey, you love pizza? Shoot, I love pizza. Hey, Mike, I'm finna send you the link, bro. I'm gonna send you the link. Hold on a second. I think I got you on my email. I don't think. Let me see.
Mike, your ass crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my email in the chat, Mike. Yeah, this is really good. All right, let's see. All right, it's in the link, bro. Man, I started gonna do some more. I don't know how many videos I did. Try to get to 100. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just let everything go with the flow. Like you told me before from the get go. Just roll with it, and look how everything is now. Trying to get my what else? Trying to do some more solo videos too in the future.
And some uploads. I would like to try that too. I'm just trying to figure out what I could use to do editing, because I could upload my poems.
Yeah, that'll definitely be awesome.
And do the fun lives, like blow bubble gum and do whatever I do on a live. But I like to upload my poems to some beats, and I'm having a hard time getting some beats, but I think I might could get some beats from Sonny.
Okay, Sonny make beats. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sonny do make beats.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. I like that. May I check ask him for something in the future? I'm definitely have to do that. Real quick. Definitely need some. And like you said, the introduction, your introduction will be off the chain. I see like blowing the bubble gum. They'll say poetic kills like once it busts open. Like that would be pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't be doing nothing over there on that channel. I just be like going live so I can kick it with y'all. I ain't trying to educate nobody. That's what y'all for.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. That's understandable. I mean, hey, that's how you put it, though. I mean, shoot. I like you. chewing on bubble gum, popping, blowing bubble gum
Right.
too, though.
Y'all talk about serious topics and educate. I don't do all that.
Yeah, I mean, I just put out what I can, you know what I'm saying? Will speak on my mind. I mean, that's all what I pretty much do, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it'd be pretty dope. Like I said, I want to do some other things on my channel too. I mean, give it a little twist.
Yes, give it a little twist.
Yeah, what else I'm doing here? You put some more my editing skills stuff. I'm still trying to find some other software.
Is Ruth laughing at me?
Yeah, Ruth. Blow your buck off, makes me giggle. You a trip.
You heard me, Ruth. I don't do nothing educational on my channel. That's for y'all.
Man.
It's like, woo! Y'all done educated the hell out of us. Now let's just go blow some bubble gum.
Man, what you said, sure right about that. Oh!
AJ seen that shit. AJ seen that shit like, what the hell?
I know, right? You see, he said, I don't want to say nothing, though. I'm going to sit back and watch up blow a bubble gum. I don't want to get in the chat room. He
said, this is interesting. And it's like, well, why wouldn't you want to come in the chat room? Some of the people in there you know.
Right. He said he's going to sit it back, though, and just let y'all handle it. He said, let y'all handle it, though. Man.
That's so funny. Here we go with Mike and his hold on.
Yeah, come on up here, Mike. I still got a little time, bro. That's all. Classic, really trip. Classic, you a trip. Oh man.
I don't educate people.
Tell them, cause you like to have fun though. So it's a mixture of all that good stuff.
I ain't no good, right, Ruse?
That's what tell me all the time. God dang.
Yeah, I told y'all I didn't have much sense.
Man, I love that though. We need some fun over here. Man. That's why I love this part of YouTube right here so much. I mean, we know how to have fun. Man, we know how to have fun.
And we genuine. Our personality is genuine. We're not putting on a character or a representative. We genuine. Because I be telling folks, look,
yeah.
Ain't nobody to impress. I'm sorry. I love y'all, but there's nobody to impress.
Right.
Okay.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike. What's up, Sam?
What's going on, bro?
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, man. Yo, I think I had to call myself King of Coons, man. The way like the Grinch, like, man, he has this little motherfucking chat, man, talking, trying to educate dumbass niggas, but I had to go in there and just flame niggas past, present, and future.
But why do stupid people want to be educational? It's like you're too stupid to educate.
Yeah,
know, man. Like they gotta have that. They gotta stick with that pro-black shit, man. With that B1 shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they grills are smarter than them.
What? What's that for Mike?
Because a lot of pro-blacks fuck white women.
True. That's very
This
true.
Is a scam.
So they say they Lieutenant Coons now, I guess, because they can't be King of Coons like me.
This is a scam.
Yeah, they ain't King of Coons like me because I flamed the whole race. Niggas ain't ready for that shit. How y'all been?
Man, shoot, just chilling, bro.
Yeah, I've been chilling all day too, out here in New York. I'm in a whole nother motherfucking world.
Man, like I said, man, y'all get y'all comedy, bro.
Man.
Like a channel by itself, like y'all had like you, Tyrone, maybe me. Like y'all just started roasting like certain people though, like with different pictures and stuff.
Mike Brown, who the hell is Lasso?
I don't know if like that either that nigga, the motherfucker, goddamn
Wonder Woman.
Pee-wee Herman ass nigga.
No, that's the way you.
No. That's the nigga.
My ass off because
Porno Woman is that motherfucker, Ramel. That dude from the nigga that like you want to be a porn star and shit like that and chill. And try
that's
to prostitute
the one that
women.
Bo was talking about. The one that was gay.
Yeah, he's a prostitute hero.
Ew. He's like one membership away from the free clinic.
He ain't even embraced his X videos yet, man. That nigga in amateurs and shit like that. He's sucking off plumbers and motherfucking trash collectors and shit.
Man,
Nigga fucking up cashiers and shit.
Mm-mm.
That nigga,
man.
Dish rag.
yeah,
Yep, this red.
Nah, he ain't the one that got the dish rag edition, man. That's the nigga, the gay bandit, Lasso.
You a fool.
Man said the gay bandit.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You
That
a
nigga look
fool.
like
Like,
that nigga look like you breaking the niggas' houses or whatever, just to jack them off and steal them motherfucker, put the motherfucking nut in motherfucking bags.
he's the panty crook. He goes and steal
Ah,
Yeah.
steal panties and shit.
Remember that nigga that break into his own house or whatever and sniff his panties to remember the past. Nigga, them past smells bring him back to all the bullshit you done did as a prostitute.
damn.
He
God damn.
passed like you smell or whatever, like, you know, reminds him of who he fucked or whatever. You fucked a cop, a teacher, a professor.
Damn.
And the reverend.
Hell no.
A librarian,
And a Catholic teacher.
an FBI agent, a
Damn.
governor,
Damn.
A flight
Donald Trump's
attendant.
cousin.
Man, just the whole damn community.
Yeah,
Cool J, he said the
them
whole damn
motherfuckers, them panties tell stories. That's American history right there. He's smelling. That's why he's smelling. Right
Hey, bro, these people on online, man, they some real characters, dude. They some real characters.
They are really very misleading. They're very misleading. I hope our young generation ain't on YouTube. I hope they do. I hope they making money and doing something productive than to being on YouTube listening to this shit.
Yeah, I might be a
Tell me.
character. I'm gonna be a character too, man. I might have to.
Because it's like, well, I don't
show.
want our young generation getting on here and learning how to be an HIV patient.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Like that nigga, Ramel teaching people how to get Ebola and shit like that. HIV.
You feel me?
AIDS and
No, we don't want that
in
for our young
Africa.
generation. Please,
shit.
please
Them
don't
niggas
do
are-
that.
I heard the niggas like, in order if you want all them niggas in Brazil to fight and shit like that, all you gotta do is like throw some Scotch toilet paper and shit on the floor. You know,
Hey,
block fighting and shit like that.
Don't take Pig Leg's Willie leg though, man.
Yo.
Use as a cane.
You funny. Like,
You a fool.
that band Sheep is funny as shit, man.
That was some trip.
Man, my bro ain't no joke.
Willie, man.
I was tripping
Walked the
out.
plank and
I
you
watched it
walking
on
the-
replay because I passed the hell out. I took a shower and I was watching a movie and went to sleep on it. And next thing you know, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, "Damn, where'd the night go?"
Because he
Went
flamed
by
the
hella
whole
fast.
black manosphere. He took the night away. He took that shit in the fire. Well, you flamed that whole black manosphere, man. And
Yeah, I
Man,
seen
yeah.
that shit. And they deserve to get flamed because they raggedy as fuck.
He said
Yep,
it's
real
cellophane.
talk.
Who says
Yep, that's what it is though.
he called them
Man.
cellophane?
And sellers felt like, yo, I said, I like that. I said, it's new. I'm like, dang on me. But they do some incello stuff, bro.
That kind of sounds.
No,
that
he
kinda
tried to
look-
do
sound
be
like
a
a
bunch of
disease. too.
50, 60-year-olds teaching, men how to hate women. Why you teaching men how to hate women?
Nah, that sounds like cellosphere sound like a second degree of HIV.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that, man.
That's all. That sound like a whole nother virus put together and shit like that. Whole nother disease.
It's going to be a
Yeah.
disease called Encelosphere Watch.
Yeah.
Encelosphere sound like a disgusting ass insect name. That's what it sounds like.
It do. It
Wow.
sounds
That shit gonna be
nasty.
on the X-Files, man. That shit gonna be on modern day X-Files.
Yeah. Some men in
You
black
gotta
type of
be,
shit though.
We gotta be that Men in Black and shit like that. Get at them encelospheres and shit like that. Police.
Don't be teaching our young generation how to be a scrub.
Yep.
Now to be a panty sniffing prostitute.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a lucrative career. Go be a
They
porn
on
star.
braces.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Man, they teaching dudes how to be porn stars and stuff like that. When I heard that, I'm like, what?
I know. I heard that too. I was like, ew, you
Them niggas getting paid in
smell.
2 packs of Newports.
I'm like, where the hell?
Smell like a whole bunch of booty.
I'm like, where the hell's the health inspector at though, man? God dang.
Smell like cheese and shit.
Nobody, health inspector ain't coming in there, man.
Man.
They don't even want the health inspector don't even want to come in there.
I'll see you on Saturday.
He inspected 5 blocks down and shit. Like, nah, that ain't appropriate. That's not having.
Skip the whole place though.
He's like, fuck that shit. Demolition it.
Man, these folks are trip online. I said, man, all kinds of goofy ass characters.
I'm out here in New York about to go home. I might sit in the bench for a little bit and talk to y'all. How long y'all gonna be on?
I'm probably almost getting closest out though, man. Shoot, I might have y'all on again next time though as well. Gang, last words, bro.
Man, we ain't done roasting. We just got started, man. Man. They ain't call me King of Coons for nothing, yo. Hey,
No, Mike. We gonna call you King of Comedy. We don't think you a coon.
Hey, Coons.
We don't think you a coon.
I taught them how to be coons in that on the Grinch chat, man. I was the professor of that shit.
Hey, when I
can't read or whatever, man. You throw a book at a motherfucker, you run away. That shit like holy water to a demon.
Yep.
Damn.
Scared of books. Niggas afraid of a book, a whip, and a job application.
Definitely. When you say job application, they don't know what you mean.
They look at the comment section or whatever. They damn near go blind.
Man, Stevie Wonder, man, Ray Charles style. Dang.
You feel me?
They turned into the motherfucking nigga daredevil and shit like that.
Jumping on rooftop and shit. This seat is my playground.
Trying to read him Brizzle and shit like that.
Yeah.
That. Motherfucking hands are burned and shit like that as soon as you touch a letter.
Yeah, sure will. Burn right the hell off.
Hey, bro, I got a horrible one. I said, in order for niggas to like learn the word no, how to spell it, you gotta put in like 2 pairs of titties. You gotta put N-O in 2 pairs of titties. And that's how they gonna learn how to spell no.
Man.
Bro.
Niggas, man. Niggas crazy. God,
yeah, man. Hey, I know, bro. Kelsey's a crazy. Stupid people. She took the word appreciation here for to understand, forgive, and education.
Hell no, shit. I said that's for y'all.
My man, Dave, I know you said
I have enough.
I'm Mike Brown's own
brothers and sisters, okay?
Yeah. This is a motherfucking DS1 zone. We the fuckery of light. Fuckery of light. Here to bring balance or whatever, and justice in dumb niggas' mind. So maybe they can learn to read a sentence one day.
Yeah, learn how to do something though.
A sentence.
Learn how to do something. I want my young generation to know. Please learn how to, do something else other than porn.
Learn how to fucking type. That's learn how to do. How to fucking type.
Right. Learn how to type.
Look like all they do is run on rocks and shit like that. Dust.
Man, that's it.
Broken ass feet.
Man,
they could like just run on glass and shit, and not even get harmed and shit.
You feel me?
Them slaves from way back in the day. Motherfuckers, they got the 200-year slave. We got the 200 years of slaving.
Slavery song.
Singing the motherfucking toes singing the motherfucking Negro spirituals and shit. Motherfucking toes 500 years of slave and shit like that.
Oh
the
man.
motherfucking toenails tell stories.
Oh no.
Struggles.
It's not catch a freebie, it's catch a freebie. Right. They gonna be like, hey, they gonna be like off of life of Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence though, man, standing on bottles though.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm like, they gonna be that Akon song. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. You looking at you put them in some socks.
God dang.
Their feet want to be free.
Yeah.
Their feet can probably read better than them.
Man.
Hey man, I'm playing, man. You know I love black people, man. It's the Grinch fault, man. I was chilling, man. I wasn't on no cool shit. I would probably go roast, Strags and motherfucking people with big ass, dumpster stomachs, But all of a sudden we roasting every nigga in America, nonstop, man.
Man.
Well, I've never seen it. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
Some of them just probably deserve it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of them.
A lot of them probably, like maybe like 85%. Like
yeah.
Like maybe like we probably like the 5% that that don't deserve it. That are just cool with each other.
Yep.
We the hidden few. Motherfucker. God damn.
Man. Yeah, especially with the new kids, man. I look at it today, like I said before, man. Like they type in a whole different language where they understand. They're talking about, you don't know how to read that. I'm like, hell no, I don't know how to read that. What is that? That's a whole different Kryptonian language or something, though, man. They got that from a comic book or something.
That's that ultimate sophisticated special ed shit. Yeah, I mean, you just can't. That's a whole nother language, hard to comprehend than motherfucking Russian and Chinese.
Trying to mix both of them together, huh?
Yeah, man. It's like I don't know, like you gotta have like a special kind of autistic translator and shit like that, man. I think maybe one of Taz's teeth could maybe decipher that shit. Put his gold teeth or whatever and shine a light in the motherfucking and
yeah. Kind of the thing with the forensics we use and stuff like that.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. Just like if you looking for that nigga lasso dick and shit like that,
lasso.
I still don't know what they're doing. These you describe.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's truth near peace or whatever, right? It's truth. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
that nigga been saying it the whole
truth
time.
is near peace, so but there is definitely no truth. So it's not near no peace because he definitely ain't no truth. Or something. Yeah, I told him like he's a terrorist.
He want a dildo with a cross on it.
He's crazy, man. Crazy.
He's a freaking terrorist.
Yeah, because when you first went about him, when you first went over there and talking about him, I'm like, dude, look like a fucking old ass Joker or something, man. No respect to like an old ass Joker, man, for real, dude. I'm like, man.
Well, I was telling you, if you go to my community tab, I got a lot of videos of his baby mom, who was I got some videos from her on there, blasting his ass.
Is that Apple man with the motherfucking goddamn doughboy skin and shit like that? Like this shit, like every time she sweat pizza dough and shit from Pizza Hut.
Who sweats pizza dough?
She the Apple or whatever, man. What the fuck are they
doing? Yeah, she is pizza dough.
Yeah.
I'm like, that man put some funnel cake powder on his head.
Yeah. The one with every motherfucking turkey chicken in the world, man. She goes to motherfucking Walmart or goddamn Aldi's and shit like just to steal all their chicken and shit.
Yeah, you terrible.
God dang, bro.
Eat that shit raw.
Man, can't do that, man.
Bruh.
Man, all kinds of characters though, man. I want to imitate some people, like some people I came across though, man, how they talk and laugh, bro. It just tripped me out.
Man, Sony is the funniest, man. That nigga.
Sonny tripped me out though that night, bro. I was dying laughing at work.
The way you was laughing.
I was dying laughing.
That was a technique, yo. That was like a roast laugh or whatever, man. Like you got flamed to no return at it when you hear a
I'm
laugh like
telling you,
that.
I'm telling you, man, that's the pinnacle of all laughs right there, bro. Man,
Bro.
I ain't never nobody laugh like this.
Hey, that's when you know, like Lasso or whatever, man. Like he gonna be in the friend zone forever. Like this nigga will have to move to Africa or something like that, or become Amish. You know, to get
Damn.
the pictures.
Damn.
That
That dude look like a tri-time member for the the Bone Thugs and Harmony though, man.
I gave Bone Thugs to Harmony.
Bro,
Hey,
I'm like, yo.
He looked like that motherfucking fox or whatever from Dora the Explorer. But instead of like going out there, instead of going out there and stealing maps, the nigga trying to steal dicks and shit like that. The government trying to tell that nigga whatever, yo, dicky, whatever, don't steal no dicks or some shit like that. You know, Illuminati trying to stop him and shit like that, man. The only way to stop him and shit like that is they tell him, man, you ain't gonna get a 3-week pass to jail like you always want, man. So then you stop stealing the motherfucking dicks. So you want that free visitor's pass to jail and shit like that. So we can meet the motherfucking the booty warrior.
The booty warrior. He the new piece on the Monopoly board, though.
That's a nigga hero right there. That's like Superman is still a kid or something like that. That nigga, the booty warrior, that nigga hero.
Dang, gone, man.
Since he just got a clip, man, you want to be penetrated by a nigga that's a warrior. A jail warrior.
With the spear in the left hand.
That nigga,
man.
He said, talking about booty more important than water. More important than food.
you African booty statue.
You stupid.
Yo,
knock off with a panther though, bro.
Bro, you remember that video game Sly and shit like that when the Fox thing, that game and shit?
Sly Cooper,
you go out stealing shit. Yeah, look, it don't even look like that gay version.
He be with the sidekicks on the little turtle stuff.
Niggas go around trying to steal niggas' underwear and drawers and shit.
Oh my god, son.
Oh my god. Bro.
Yo.
Bro.
That's crazy, bro. Oh man.
You call a nigga rainbow clip. He sold his dick for motherfucking for the master.
Damn.
For the gay master perception. To make that nigga X-Ray could go look through niggas' drawers and shit like that.
Yeah.
You gonna be
that
man's making him like a homo superhero, peeping Tom. He'll be the ultimate gay peeping Tom.
Damn, bro. God damn.
Bro, that nigga.
But he got what he deserved though, man.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I think he kidnaps people and shit like that, man. And like he holds them, ransom and shit like that. He's like gives them a riddle and shit like that. If they get that riddle wrong or whatever, they get motherfucking jacked off and fucking in the ass by the riddle or dildo. So
that's messed up.
He can't get that shit.
Jim Carrey's version of the riddle though.
Oh, niggas, yeah. You know, that nigga or whatever that steal burgers and shit like that from McDonald's. The guy sending dick pics from Hello.
The little burglar. God dang.
That nigga next to Grimace and shit. He's a hamburger nigga. That nigga the dick burglar.
Yeah. Grimace. Yeah, Grimace is his name. Grimace.
The dick burglar.
You a fool.
Yeah. He's a dick burglar.
Man. He like, I'm saying, he look like, hey, Mike, he like the little dog.
I love you. Yeah.
Hey, he look like the little dog from Rugrats though. One Angelica be holding though, the little hair. I don't know if you remember that. You know what I'm talking about?
It's like, man, like every time like I saw that nigga here or whatever, Like I wanted to pull out my vacuum and try to vacuum my phone. You know, just gotta suck that shit up. You know, all that motherfucking sponges from back in the day, back in the 1600s and shit like that. That should have been thrown out years ago. You know.
Dang.
And yo, all you saw was like swirls and shit like that. And it's like, I was thinking like, man, yo, I could wash all my dishes or whatever with that shit, man. Like wipe the tables down, motherfucking take that shit to McDonald's or whatever. Help niggas eat that shit, man. He got panties as his mask.
He came out the trash can saying, "I see."
Yeah, nah. Yeah, like nah, he got that special kind of mask, man. Like that could, you know, make a nigga bust a nut or whatever with the glaze, with like a homosexual glaze and shit like that.
Oh no!
And they don't bust nut, they bust rainbows and shit.
Damn, that's nice. Damn.
Yeah, I was thinking today, man, like, you know, and that nigga, he don't have a dick and shit like that. So like, you know, he
got to unscrew it, bro.
Man.
He got to unscrew it though.
Yeah. Like, if he busts or whatever, he can't bust like a regular nigga or whatever. I think if he busts, he'll bust like hard-boiled eggs and shit like that, man. Like, motherfucker.
He got to customize it though.
he got that motherfucking toxic clit that be busting motherfucking hard-boiled eggs like a machine gun and shit like that. You probably use that as a weapon or whatever.
Damn.
Take motherfuckers out. Yeah. Motherfuckers
Reload.
like trying to do stick-ups and shit like that.
Damn.
Give me all your money, motherfucker. Put everything in the panties.
Who the hell are you though, man?
I'm the gay Riddler, motherfucker.
Oh no, someone come save me. The gay Riddler.
You do.
God dang.
You don't do what he says or whatever. You getting hard-boiled egg.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
Disgusting, bro.
You get one hit from that motherfucker, man. It's like getting hit by like 20 shotguns and shit. That shit like a goddamn RPG from goddamn Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That motherfucker dangerous, man. It's like nuclear waste or whatever. That nigga got in his motherfucking clip. I said, man, it's some scientification.
Man, he got something though, bro. He got something.
Rainbow. Hey, to all y'all gay people, I don't have anything against you. These are jokes against this faggot nigga. Also, that like to show dicks that he bought from Toys R Us and the arcade games, and he bought a couple of dildos or whatever at the back section of GameStop. You know, the X-rated section.
Back section of GameStop.
Yeah. The X-rated section there.
Y'all got if I went there, like y'all got a rated X version of Department Door. Yeah, go straight to the door behind the door. You
got that original. You have that original game dildo.
Man,
you got buttons on top of that motherfucker. Coming, like man. You know, you come like the cum or whatever. It'll have like liquid rainbow colored shit on it and shit. It look like a rainbow and shit like that, but it'd be liquid. It would be a liquid. It wouldn't be. It would be like a solid liquid and shit, like ooze and shit.
Damn.
That shit.
Disgusting.
That shit could turn people into. Ooze. Yeah, man. Like he could do something to it to turn more people into gay riddlers, and like homosexual spikers and shit like that.
All the question marks on their whole body and stuff.
Yeah, that nigga look quite funny and shit, man. He said some shit, man. I told that nigga, I kept on fuck with him and shit like that. We were roasting lasso the dickless all day.
Damn. That's up, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I was saying, this is what he says, man. As a gay riddler, he goes up to motherfuckers, he kidnapped and shit like that. He's like, riddle me, dick. Then he takes it from there. Like, probably ask the motherfucker like some homosexual questions or whatever, like, you know, who's the top gay porn star or motherfucking goddamn X videos or razors or something like that. And then they just say Ramel.
Hey, if you get it wrong though, go ahead and do it like he'll put like the little
He'll get
what's the little
that
thing?
He'll get that GameStop that GameStop dildo in his mouth.
He'll plug it up to your nuts though, babe. You get it wrong though. Wrong answer.
Yeah, nuts.
And they'll shock you with it though.
Yeah, like, bro, as soon as that liquid hits your stomach and shit like that, man, you'll turn right into that motherfucker. You'll have a green mask on and shit like that, motherfucker, like a goddamn Batman Robin Hood outfit, but it's gay homo shit. You'll have like motherfucking like gay sexual gadgets and shit all over your body and shit. Like,
dang,
motherfucker. Even though he has a clip, man, he don't like the word pussy or whatever. He ain't got enough pussy. He don't have a pocket pussy, nothing. That shit like pussy to that nigga is like, you know, an encyclopedia to a nigga from Compton or whatever, or from some retarded nigga from Brooklyn. Like that, he don't like that word pussy.
Damn.
Bro, this nigga getting flamed, man.
Hey, we got to do that on we got to do it on the show.
I'm keep going. Nah, it ain't over or whatever. I just took a break.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, it's good, bro. We're gonna do another. We all gonna do another show together.
I just took a
We
break.
definitely do another show together, though, man. Gotta have you and Tyrone on
They're
here,
probably
though,
making
man.
gay dogs and shit like that, yo. the GameStop dildo. Like, you know,
Man.
some motherfuckers, some niggas dog, like they tongues and shit like that. It's motherfucking dicks or whatever. But it's, you know, it's not real dicks, it's plastic dicks that, you know, they'll fuck you up all over the place or whatever. That's his motherfucking minions or whatever. It's Peter shit, you know? Motherfucking animals, warriors and shit like that. Gay warriors out there. Motherfucker. That nigga.
Yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get shut this live stream down.
DS1.
Nah.
DS1 is give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, 3 seconds. I give you 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds.
You know, DS1. That's that nigga new nemesis and shit like that, man. Cause DS1 is superhero out here, taking out motherfucking Strags and shit like that, like motherfucking Taz, the golden retriever teeth ass nigga. And
God dang, bro.
yo, so this nigga motherfucking Lasso, the dickless and the dildo, the dildo queen of games of Toys R Us or whatever, and the Guinness World Record of the littlest dick in the whole world. It's a picture in there or whatever. You gotta like use your phone and a magnifying glass to kind of zoom in there to see that, you know, it's a dick. I know it's gonna look like, you know, like an ant or a ladybug and shit like that, but it's actually like a brown, dusty, insect-looking dick, you know.
You're terrible.
I think this
crazy, bro. I'm gonna go and get the hell up out of here, man. I'm hungry as hell. I ain't ate shit since like 12 o'clock though. So I appreciate everybody, you know, coming in on my show. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat room.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Shout out to Mike Brown. We're gonna do another show together. Shout out to Poetic Kills. Shout out to
I want
brother AJ.
Man, you coming in too, man? Cause that. Bro,
Let me.
Yeah, Sonny gonna come in
Can
too.
I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry I had just pulled your chat up because one of my sisters had left a comment under my video. She brought something that was real strange to my attention, and I was going into my creative studio to check some things out to make sure everything was okay. Because she left a comment under my video, she said, I don't know, like it was real weird. I'll explain it later, but I do want to say much love to Spawn Kelly. I'm here. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? It's like real strange. That comment was real strange that she left under there. But I checked out my chat because, you know, I leave my chats up.
Oh, okay.
And I see what
the lasso.
Yeah, and I see what she's talking about is real. And then I check. It's weird. It's hard to explain.
Huh. Fill me in like after this though.
All right.
Yeah. So I appreciate y'all coming in though, man. Shout out to everybody out here on the panel. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat room.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all appreciate y'all hitting that like button, subscribing and sharing stuff. This Cool Gen 87. and I'll be back with y'all later. Peace out.
Peace.
Hey, bro, we still on or whatever?
We said peace.
To